Abi havlama olayını soruyorlar da.
Neyi?
Havlama olayını.
Ha evet, anlatsana.
Muhabbeti. Ya abi maç öncesi Patitek bir baktım.
Tamam sakin anlat. Tamam. Patitek ne yapıyordu?
Havlıyor abi adam maç öncesi.
Şuradan çıkarken mi? Arenadan çıkarken mi?
Lavuk havlıyor. Ben de havladım sonra arkadaş alınca ne yapayım abi?
Sen de o yüzden havladın.
Tabii.
All around about with beating one of the favorites of this league. He's got the start good. 3 to his name, 1 remaining. The captain of Heretics touching the spike. Do you read this, Brave? Do you keep your composure here? Do you stay solid? Into the smoke he goes! And a quadra Red Bull clutch to silence Heretic!
Who let the dogs out?
For the alarm board that is going to gather the information on mid. Different position from what's usual, and is definitely going to spot the first player.
It's pulled the players out of position, right? BBL have to kind of lean back into those previous positions. REAZY over towards CT, and a very isolated elite on site. Needs value and gets one. Could have done with a bit more. REAZY actually bailing them out further by finding Zyppan. This isn't as clean as I'm sure NAVI was hoping for here, but they have secured a plant. I'm going to see if BBL try and take a little bit of a pre-take here, but mostly just towards Boathouse as those early steps.
Yeah, exactly. And playing in pairs, that's something that BBL definitely needed to fix from previously, Lauren.
Oh, they're close. QutionerX instantly put to bed by Angel. And we're looking at the rest of this now. An even affair, 3-3. 2 towards the back. And SUYGETSU playing a little bit closer now. And yeah, NAVI just holding these angles. They haven't even really discovered SUYGETSU yet. So Brave already down relatively low, and it should be quite comfortable here.
Yeah, and Angel's only 2 points away from that first ultimate. He's going to use the run to gather all the information on the side, and they're not going to wait a second. Zyppan is going to be taking all of this space.
Yeah, Elite so aware of that space, though, seemingly noting that there could have been a player slip through with those smokes coming in, but ardiis finds success on the other side of the map. He's opened up A, and it's whether or not that pivot through middle gets caught. The spike's already away. They're already up towards Cat. Angel just has to make sure they can't get flanked, and that's the time being bought. QutionerX couldn't close the gap. The spike plants in. And I'm already looking at this post plant. How's that going to be set up? Because I like QutionerX's adjustment there.
Yeah, exactly. And I think something that they might have wanted to do on that pistol round, but they didn't achieve to do, is playing in pairs, at least for BBL, to guarantee the minimum of the trades now that they're going to be playing on the retake. But just look at SUYGETSU and the tripwire that he's put. All this is in control of NAVI right now.
And the late flank again. You're going to see SUYGETSU potentially flex down towards street, not seeing any pressure through from heaven, so why not? The timing could be critical, it could be essential. BBL need to get a move on, and they're just not finding a way towards the site yet. ardiis, yeah, noted, but that's fine. He's happy for the attention. He plays in Shao. NAVI looking stunning, and ardiis just teed up. SUYGETSU clears through tree. They've got it all on wraps.
Beautiful round from NAVI. Exactly what we were expecting. We were discussing from them anything, but not finding anything is also information.
pAura does find Angel.
Yep.
That's, again, the player who wasn't
down low. And ardiis is 5 HP.
Yep, little pop flash to get the swing. Zyppan just walks in. No trade available. This looks a little sloppy from NAVI. The other two now coming through from A main. BBL happy to withstand this with 30 seconds left. Looking rather likely now. Oh, that's stunning. Really nice prediction play between Brave and QutionerX, noting the expectations of Shao there.
Where are you going to be TPing? What do you think you're playing against?
Get themselves building through this, and actually the Aldrin to follow. This looks like the pace is going to be shifting. NAVI now slipping up a gear, but you already saw that TP happen, and ardiis lost in the source, but Brave's alive and kicking! 3 back-to-back, and the site's not quite theirs anymore, but he did so much damage for them. A plant's going to come through, and it's Shao and SUYGETSU to try and secure this.
2v2 situation. Also, SUYGETSU is going to get to his ultimate. Of course, he's going to need a corpse for that. The camera is also going to be utilized.
This is getting a little dicey now. Position's going to be noted. And SUYGETSU going to take the space that he's been gifted. Teed up for success towards Elite. He can back away towards the site and force REAZY into a 1v2 with very little information.
And also, I mean, money's still not a problem. He needs to go for this try. He's going to be spotted by the camera. And I would say the shot has SUYGETSU has a very easy shot here.
Yeah. But the time is almost lost, and REAZY, he can't get towards the site now.
Tries to break the camera, and Angel's not going to doubt it, and also ardiis is not going to have any questions. The paranoia also used onto site.
Yeah, this is going to be tricky, though. They still have to gap close here, and REAZY is very much alone. He's done so well to stay alive. No immediate support, as that now notes that NAVI are here. Brave's taken a quick TP and had a little bit of a low, trying to dig his heels in, but only that stinger. Still not going to be enough as NAVI clear the site. Plant going to come through. Let's see what QutionerX, pAura, and Elite can achieve, but SUYGETSU watching the cross is going to make it so difficult. Another problem to try and solve for them to clear that angle. To force him out from it, he can buy so much time. Plant now into place. QutionerX knows that SUYGETSU's the first that he has to deal with, because pAura's just found Angel. So now, he's going to force him out of the corner here. SUYGETSU has to swing. BBL problem solving on the fly as QutionerX's going to find another. Zyppan a 1v2. Back to the wall, he's going to get the first. 1v1 now, smoke to the right and the play to the left. He didn't predict it, and he couldn't. Want to invest off the back already. There's the start of it. Already QutionerX looking for that opportunity. A little bit of damage on ardiis, but no securing of the kill. There's Brave though. Once again finding that space. 5 HP, but he backs away. So still a number advantage, and they lose out on Zyppan for NAVI, and now that damage comes into effect. Angel down low, and so is ardiis.
Yeah, but ardiis has already worked his way onto side. BBL is just waiting, as we were mentioning. Probably using that lockdown is not a bad idea.
Now, I'm kind of wondering, when does Brave switch that weapon out for someone else's? He's down on 5 HP. I mean, surely you're looking to trade that out.
Yeah, but he's always getting the first. You know, Lauren? It's his trophy.
Yeah, that fair enough.
I mean, the plant still hasn't gone down. Actually, REAZY has used the drone, and he hasn't found anything, I think.
But this comes back to some of those earlier rounds from NAVI that they're so happy to kind of toy with expectations, right? They try and fake, they try and pull players away from the sites, and they're doing it again, but I hope they don't overcook this one, right?
You're kind of hoping. Right now.
I know, okay, let's wait and see. Already smoked deeper towards tree this time, going to facilitate this lower push up here. They've already cleared through mid, it indicates it's going to be CT. Now they're ready to deal with this lockdown, they're in position for this NAVI, looking for the long con here, looking to deal with this, and Brave is none the wiser. He has no idea, the tip of the barrel is shown. SUYGETSU's going to find that every day. Oh my! They were too late. They were too late on this. And now there's an issue. They're on the site here, and now there are problems galore. They need to be able to make sure they keep this one under wraps here. NAVI now under scrutiny and under pressure. BBL couldn't quite close the gap, though, as NAVI trying to get back to this one. The defuse is already starting. It's already towards halfway. They've done so well here. And a 1v1 to get to lead. SUYGETSU towards the site. He's trying to toy with the time. He's seen him. He knows he's got this one to get to. Oh, BBL! This time, ardiis not going to have the freest time here, and he's just waiting. He now knows they're close. Dash is popped, and the first is claimed. He has to stand and fight. There's no way out of it. He finds two. Zyppan and ardiis removed. Yes, SUYGETSU gets back in, but all they've garnered is mid-space. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. And now slowly but surely, Elite is going to make sure that Angel cannot enter the side by popping his nano at the entrance of B. Even though the smokes are in, just look at pAura. Also with his ultimate, he's already rotated. They have every flank covered.
It's huge. This is going to be really difficult for NAVI to get into. Needs Angel to find, I don't want to say a freebie, but you've got to find almost a mistake here. Two players on the site, and he's going to know both, but he's got to handle one of them, and he does. But yeah, perfect trade timing for REAZY. Doesn't get pressured by it, doesn't get threatened, and Shao already noted and suppressed. What more is he meant to do here? With 13 seconds, the chances are looking slim. This is going to be, this Aldrin coming out. BBL looking close him. Oh, he does get caught here, but do they read the adjustment? They do. ardiis very well handled. Good trade for REAZY though, so that mid access isn't so comfortable. And pAura's getting closer. He's still got a flash to play with. You can see the temptation, but the ult may have just dissuaded that.
Oh, he ended up breaking it. I was going to say, you know, ardiis had the spike. I just wonder what would have happened if he would have gotten onto boat. And then the spike was just trapped there.
The pressure is so hard to handle here. BBL matching NAVI step by step, and NAVI have got themselves a site. So that's the plan going to come down. Early information towards heaven, and it's secure enough that you can sit a little deeper towards CT.
Yeah, Angel needs to leave. He has this ultimate. They definitely need this round. And of course, if pAura uses this ultimate, things are going to get complicated for using that utility. SUYGETSU also on the flank again, and Zyppan playing from side.
This is all about timing now. They've got to get this drilled down. Zyppan getting them to was essential. Great work from him to give them the man advantage. Yes, the res can come in, as we see, but now the pressure is truly on. That ult is going to be in the back of Angel's mind. If pressure starts to build, he's got to be able to pop this, but it's SUYGETSU at the first step and the second. The ult comes in, and it's almost irrelevant. The job's been done by SUYGETSU. REAZY can only back away. This round's been secured. A little bit of an adjustment, even after losing from NAVI.
Now they want to know if QutionerX there.
Yep. But he slipped back a little further. A new test, a new challenge, and a new kill. QutionerX does well, and this time, Zyppan, no trade there for him. Last time they able to trade out in middle, they've gone much further to clear this. It shows that level of commitment behind it, just being that bit deeper, and it even tees up a potential catch on the cross, right? Yep. You're looking at REAZY here, you're looking towards, you know, what he can see on this. Again, Boathouse is clear, so they can start filtering through. So now they have to respect this. Now the alarm bot's no issue, they have to slip back towards site. TP taken, there's 3 on the site now. Beautiful. And a slow the roll, this is lovely. Stalling them out with that utility coming into play. Angel needs to find a reply, and he does well. It's Zyppan to find the response here. And you're right, ultimate getting ready now, and the clear from Zyppan is outstanding. plant going to come through. And that's 3 on the retake. This is difficult.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. I like how they're working with the waves and how to use the different utility. Of course, they cannot use anything just for now to get into this retake. And of course, with the position that SUYGETSU has had in the past, pAura needs to check every single angle before going onto site.
Yeah, so paranoid, but this time around they are all ready and waiting. We're going to need a player to bail them out. Brave still got that paranoia, and that's going to be sent now. It's go time. QutionerX got to step in, but pAura's going to find one, but NAVI with a quick...
Already NAVI trying to get that control over mate, and they're going to do with 4 players, but look at where Shao is waiting for BBL.
Yeah, having a look here. Shao played in by his own paranoia. I don't know if he can get out of here. No TP to be taken, so you can see ardiis trying to maybe show a little presence. They know QutionerX is still to the right, but I don't know if they can save their boy. Man down here potentially for Shao, but BBL can't quite close the gap, and Angel's found one. Yeah, NAVI making this hurt. It's just going to be Elite left alive. So much work for him to do. Yeah, I mean... yeah, it is a sheriff. I just don't know if NAVI are going to be sloppy enough to let this drop.
I got the spike.
Ardiis is isolated, and I don't know.
If he isolates the duels, he can perfectly do it.
Oh god, the timing.
Did he get to see the barrel? I don't think so.
Did.
Is he going to pre-fire?
This is ridiculous. This is so tense. Elite has no idea. Hello. Oh, what's going on? Okay, it's fine. Shoulders to either dissuade that or keep it checked. That's very telling, though. So again, depending a lot on the 2 on the site here.
But here's the thing, from Zyppan's position, he just needs to wait for one of those trips to be activated.
Let's see how well he handles this. Let's see the test on this one. Smoke towards CT. Does he get much done from here?
Didn't break it.
Right, they didn't.
30 seconds.
And does he get punished? Not yet. So they actually have an approach here. This then opens up another chance, though. This is SUYGETSU with potentially 5 coming his way, but by all of what he knows, he can only get 1. QutionerX's gone down, but Elite's got the trade, and now there's pressure. Zyppan does well, but it's a good crossfire. Elite going to catch the push, but ardiis breaks on through, but now timing is a problem, because look at where the spike is. REAZY,
complicated more than that. There's no time for him to get this round. Shao is just going to walk away. Angel in that recon.
This is the first time Zyppan, the first potential target. He wants it, he gets it. Beautiful from QutionerX. Takes a little bit of damage, that's fine though. But does he get any more? Building towards the site now, he's created a path. Paranoia gets posted, so he has to sit back for a second. It's Shao to find pAura in the meantime. But he's still alive and he's still here. Does he still keep going? He absolutely tries to. Brave finding Shao. This is game back on, and maybe another opportunity. Angel has to try and get away, and they're going to get the plant to boot. This is big. But ardiis now, right in the heels. They are cornered, and there's no backing away from the site here. Let's try and get in a little bit of a glimpse, and he does just before the dash goes down. But look at this information. ardiis does so well here, but REAZY and Brave still on the case in a 1v1. SUYGETSU has been monstrous in this game so far, but no bullets to play with, and no time. Brave!
Tell me, say it. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it, Lauren.
I don't want to hear it. You were right.
Yeah, exactly. No, but hear me out, especially on this A side. If we think about how BBL was defending this side, this is so different, and Brave knows his way
back on the buy, still with the ult for QutionerX now. Didn't even burn that in the previous round. So I want to see what he does now. Straight on in. Looking once again for Shao. This time Shao does stand his ground. Looks for a fourth and gets it. Shao with 2 big kills, but still the sight looking like it's the hands of BBL, and Zyppan outdone here. A shot in the dark for Angel. Oh my god, come on. 7 more bullets and suddenly Elite is sweating. He doesn't fancy it anymore. He knows ardiis. The spike is not where he wants it. We have. This is rotten for Elite, though. So many angles to clear. So many unfavorable positions to play from. The spam.
In a row to even take this to overtime. Things are not looking good for them.
How many chances do NAVI have, obviously? 6. I've been watching Sliggy. I've been trying my best. But for now, we've got the ult coming out. And NAVI put under scrutiny themselves. This has been a good moment for them to try and get that site control, but NAVI are right here as well. Elite's got the lockdown. So a couple of tools to play with, potentially. There it is, going to be invested.
No doubt here, after Angel used his ultimate on the last round, pAura is going to find Zyppan, but Angel, what is on to him today?
Look, Angel is fragging out, all right? He's tired. He's tired of the narrative.
Oh, again? Is this like a thing?
I don't know if this is a bait.
Is it always ardiis?
Maybe there's a plan. Maybe there is a plan in mind. But Angel, I don't know if he's top fragging right now, but he's near towards the top. I mean, SUYGETSU is having an absolute tear on that first half. And away we go. BBL have to stand and fight, and right now they're losing. It's down to just a lead, but maybe is he enough? He is! Behind this yet. A pause for thought and a check, a body on the line, but the shot does land for ardiis. Time to back away, try and peel away from this. Smoke towards main, gonna try and dissuade any sort of pressure coming through that avenue. That's gonna be Brave's attempt, and this could be a fantastic paranoia. It is. Isolating a couple here, but Brave's bailed them out. Not with one, but with two. Shao's gonna fall in the sights once again, theirs. This is huge from BBL.
This is a save. They have to save, right?
They have to.
They're too far away. Angel is with 150 credits. He also purchased
Close out the series was probably just like, this is so much on SUYGETSU though. But he has been on it. I mean, he hasn't had much to do on this half, to be fair. But you can see how much pressure he's under instantly, right? He can't do much about this. The cross was a little dangerous, but they're basically on the side. Just wait and see that spike make it through, which he should do now. Yep, absolutely. So what's that retake gonna look like?
I'm not sold on that recon, you know? Like, even if you were to get the information, you already have barely any bullets to get anything out of it. REAZY is going to put the bullet onto Angel. And now in a 4v5 situation, NAVI, it's going to be complicated to win this one, folks.
Yeah, this isn't fun. They're gonna need someone to hit some worldy shots. And again, look at that late lurk from Elite. Love seeing that. Timing's gonna be great for him. I mean, NAVI might consider it, but...
Yeah, but they're not going to wait for it.
Yeah, they're not. They don't have time. Zyppan does find Brave, and now the quick dash. Oh, dear. What? NAVI just clearing. What has just happened? Zyppan turns up. They've drawn over the third player. They've even put REAZY towards middle as well, so it's left one. That's going to be Brave, but Brave was monstrous on map one. He's going to need a bit more of that REAZY. Oh, there's a firing squad around that corner. There's nothing you could have done about that, really. As already NAVI starting to just pour into the site here. They haven't checked on Brave, though! And you don't leave Brave unchecked! They were so happy. They thought they'd sold them an absolute story tale, a fairy tale. But it's still not over. Brave is still in the corner. I don't know how. Oh, and he's still going! He just found Angel. Zyppan's probably furious about it. Does Brave have what it takes, though, to truly clutch this out? 20 HP against, well, very little on the other side as well, 40. He's going to reposition. There's 18 seconds. He's going to let him stew. He's going to let him think this through. It's 13 seconds.
There's no right answer here.
Zyppan, what are you going to do about it? The timing on this Brave going around the world, it's perfect. And he's taking a risk. He's going for the plan. Brave has played this to perfection. Brave out a couple of steps. Now we look at what BBL are coming in with. It's a pretty decent bonus. Lots of Bulldogs out to play. Brave with the rifle, but Zyppan's got space. So BBL looking like they're going to opt to sit for that retake completely here.
Yeah, Angel's going to go for that plant, and BBL looks like they're going to be allowing it. They want to make sure that at least on that closer quarter, there's not going to be players for NAVI. Zyppan is going to be spotted. The rest of NAVI is going to abandon that site and just play for that post plant. Also, SUYGETSU having that turret, making sure that nobody's pushing from behind.
And it looked like BBL wanted to commit a lot of that utility to the close portion. The paranoia gets sent to, but now NAVI aren't dissuaded. They aren't going to be pushed off these angles. Zyppan able to run rampant, right? He is still being such a nuisance on this. How do they clear him and then deal with the back line? A paint shell will do the job, but then the back line becomes a problem. Just one smoke for Brave.
Sunset for NAVI
on this. Decides not to go for the ult just yet. It's Zyppan, and there's the ult though. Enough pressure came his way, and they're going to scatter off the back. First person to try and step up is ardiis, and well, he just gets left in tatters. And it's looking really without any sort of pace or threat. Zyppan not finding the players he wanted. That's better though. Taking down Brave in the follow-up, but the timing is going to be everything. 10 seconds down, they need that plant down, and nothing needs to stop this. REAZY, that's so difficult to deal with. And Zyppan carrying through. And now Elite, well, the options for NAVI on the NAVI can gear shift, pace change, and there it is. It's going to be pAura with his rifle in hand. Oh, and it's stunning from pAura, back-to-back damage. Zyppan and ardiis. Ardiis just brought to his knees as Elite can add into the mix, but SUYGETSU going to find two. Hold on.
He can get him up.
Yeah, and Angel's got so much space here. What has gone on? He slipped the net. Now, if NAVI want to pause, right? Oh, no, that's so good from Elite. Even that consideration to turn and check. SUYGETSU. That's his choice.
Hear me out. He plants, gets a kill, ultimate.
Oh dear. Oh dear, paranoia now in the right place. Shao could catch him. I don't know if REAZY caught it. Oh dear, quick move from Qutioner to get out of danger. And you can see the pinch. It's right towards Link, and it's perfect from Angel. Qutioner's gone down. They know that REAZY was nearby. Long range fight for Elite, but he's up to the task. Gonna find SUYGETSU to boot, and now it's all down towards the likes of Brave and REAZY. Is he still so close by? Still has so much information now flowing their way. Zyppan takes away Brave, and now there's problems. REAZY, got to be careful about this one. Yeah, he's got Elite by his side, but look at Zyppan, so close by, so willing. Nothing to set him in motion though. It's poor to find ardiis on the back line. And now he's just left in no man.
A lot if they want to make it onto the playoffs. And of course, the map differential, I feel like it's going to be very important next week. Getting that loss on the first one is not going to be a good one, but of course, getting a win has to be pivotal.
45 seconds. They're just cycling through the utility. Now, Brave does get caught by that, but they can't quite close the gap because QutionerX, he's here to slow the roll. He's trying to keep them tempered. He's going to try and keep them further away. You can see the BBL responding perfectly. They're just moving back step by step, but they do need to take a stand here. Brave could be in a bit of a problem. Yeah, TP to get out. Gonna get caught by that a little bit. He's sticking around. He's toying with him, playing with his dinner. Brave's position's good here. That's one for sure. Yeah, that's going to be Angel going down. The ult does get used, and they're going to know where they're coming from. It's over towards Link. On the side, though, they've fallen foul to this before. It was Brave last time. Now it's QutionerX. And 13 seconds. They're not getting what they want here. NAVI struggling to make their way through. Yes, Shao wins, but please check the box. Not again. Not. They have no reason to move. And to complement that, there's still the player over towards Market. Yeah. Now, NAVI once again working in a little earlier this time. And yet again, just there's no threat towards the back line. Elite, audacious to find a second. And QutionerX on the punish. This is perfect from BBL. NAVI just not finding impact. It looks a little meek in approach, a little mild in what they're trying to do here. And SUYGETSU,
not a single...
A little bit of timing on this. Oh dear. Yeah, okay, Elite, careful now. First time they really went for those fact finders, and you can see NAVI desperate to try and get in. There's the deny on the walk-up coming out for Zyppan. That nade coming out was just perfectly placed. pAura already going to make it a little bit more difficult, but finally catching a break here. QutionerX goes down, but pAura on the back line is going to find that spike. Corner to be flashed. Doesn't swing it this time, but he knows he's causing problems for them. The rest of BBL are here now. Lockdown going to come in. ardiis does find pAura. They're finding success. Ooh, Zyppan, that wasn't pretty at the start, but it gets the job done. And now Elite and Brave left a little behind the... Oh dear, that's... Oh dear, this is... Why is this dicey? Why does this feel weird? This is not good at all, but Zyppan landing shots. Now, Brave should have been noted. So all eyes on him. I don't think he's got much of a say, but yeah, why not go for it?
He has 6k. I think his team is fully healthy. Zyppan and Shao already have their ultimates. SUYGETSU is not going to even be close, I'd say, for the last 2 rounds to get that his ultimate again. So any bit of damage is good here. So he knows.
And again, if you can keep them locked to the site, it'd still be job done, right? You still want to try and take some of these guns away. And yeah, he's going to get one.
To get onto the side and just play passively, but no, they just stormed onto the side, and it looks like they want to do it again.
This time around, the full information is there, and look at the adjustment. Look at Brave's position. Already on the flank, already hit. And if BBL can stall on main, if they can just keep a little pressure on them, Brave could be such a problem. They've got full information flowing here. This is the same side take. Elite this time just spamming away. The paranoia is really good though, but it's straight out over towards that market side, on towards the other side of Pillar. This is just back and forth. This is just a brawl. This is just a battle. Elite's gonna have the information, but they want the fight. NAVI taking bodies this time. Brave is on the way though. Oh, Elite, how much more can one dead man do? He can't do enough, but they have no idea about Brave. And ardiis is barely breathing. He's got his ult, but he's only got 11 HP. Oh, it's gorgeous. He's a play maybe on towards the back of that corner. Actually, he's sitting all the way towards CT. He's sitting super deep on this. So again, looking like that's the right plan here. Gonna let NAVI take the site this time. Hopefully they check the box. No one's there though. But,
I love how BBL also gives the space. They are aware that ardiis has his ultimate.
But look at the backfill. Yeah. Look at what they're already doing. And even Brave finding Shao.
Look at Tiles.
They are on the way. Yeah, there's util, but you're going to be pinched in.
Go. Everything has to come in at the perfect time. And
pAura, you filthy! Catching Angel completely unawares. Oh, and the follow-up's lovely too. Zyppan and ardiis looks like a formality, BB. Getting closer. SUYGETSU's got a chance on one there. Doesn't get the first shot, so has to slip away, but going to keep himself quiet here.
Yeah, that knife is not going to spot anything, but ardiis knows that already that space has been taken.
Trying to isolate on Link, but it's mostly coming out towards the side of sight here. SUYGETSU does get out of this. No. BBL already starting to smother the site, and they win the fight towards Link to boot. This is looking like it's going to be 9. Angel and Zyppan, a lot of work in front of them. And not many chances to do it. Look at the setup here, even just towards Link. There's so many bodies. Like even if you clear one, there should be a perfect swing. It's very hard to win as a one player walking into 3. Angel, okay, you can maybe clear box. Reezy's still alive. Nope. Yep, there we are. BB, they just have to deal with that turret. There's no subtlety to this now. They've noted the rifle. There will be bodies behind this. SUYGETSU is now under pressure. He's got players coming his way. Passes the first test. That's QutionerX gone. No trade available. Shao trying to do his best tens impression. It doesn't go well. REAZY going to find it. And now it's getting a little messy here. SUYGETSU down a little low. The plant is in. And REAZY's got his ult.
Yeah, REAZY's got his ult. He's got the mosh pit. Also, pAura has a flash and he's molly of his own. We see it on REAZY's hands. He's very confident in how he's going to use this.
Yeah, there's the first time buyer invested. Looking for that follow-up as well, Elite. The furthest player back, he has to keep that cross safe, and he is. REAZY's gone down, though. No ult going to come through again. There goes all the other bits of utility. Can they buy enough time here? pAura's going to have to hit some worldy shots.
The entire
Remove the question mark.
like NAVI has read what's happening here.
Yeah, it's incredibly impressive. So REAZY now, ult going to be coming through, though, is going to find one on the side. That's an issue. Angel's gone down. ardiis on the trade, and now look at Shao. Just walks through the smoke.
Keeps it and just goes on to use it on a different part of the map. But the moment that Zyppan is able to just walk in spots that there's a trip, he's like, it's not here.
He's screwed. And there's been no pressure, but there's still a smoke on B main. So Angel gets curious, and he finds the pointy end of the stick.
And only Zyppan to fight this.
Yeah, but he's still alive, and that's everything. 28 seconds now, they've got to make a move. BBL cannot be slow about this one. If Zyppan can be even the slightest of problems, this can really go astray. Good trade for pAura, keeps it on track. Maybe the plant can now come through. Maybe that could be the next factor here. That's going to be going down now in the hands of Wingman. But there's still potential in this retake. Shao going to take that first step, clearing out QutionerX. REAZY willing to try and take a challenge on this. He knows he's got them isolated, and pAura cuts off Link, but he takes so much damage. Shao going to find him through the box, down to a 2v2, but look at the potential on this one. Still utility in play, but how do they get past this? The paranoia perfect. pAura has to respect it and back away. No chance for the rest. They have to face the music their own. Shao. Tap on the spike here, SUYGETSU so ready for the change, but now it's all down to one. Shao in a 1v2. He's got them low, but he's not got much time on this.
Is he going to buy it?
No way. No way.
No way.
What's another day?
I think Elite might have it. No, my word, Shao. This is going to be close. But he's absolutely got him with a second. Still got Zyppan's out. Still got Angels. And oh dear, there's information. And there's a clean shot from Zyppan. So sharp. You see the flash trying to get him into this again, but pAura's not going to have any of that. So, again, evening this affair out, maybe not necessary to double dip on towards that peak.
I'm surprised. For a second, I thought that Angel was going to help him with his
Green light.
ultimate. Yeah, exactly. Green light now onto B. Of course, they do not have the full information, but with some shots also being fired, they're not going to question it. They know that at least SUYGETSU's utility is not going to be available to B.
Yeah, BBL know what they did. As soon as they got that pick towards SUYGETSU, it's game on here. BBL with the first real chance in a while here. Yeah, they can slow down the plant for a second, but you're going to need some magic from ardiis and maybe Angel. Smoke about to dissipate, but still 2v4, that's so much. BBL.
Clear?
Yeah, there we go. First to be spotted. Okay, ardiis, come off it, that's two. A 1v2, and they know where Angel is. What does he have for us now? How does he do anything with this?
It's complicated. REAZY also still has the Wingman available again.
He's got to fight this.
Here he goes.
He's got to fight this. There's no two ways about it. He knows what they're trying to do to him here, but no one's going to play to his own tune. No, perfect.
And just wait until BBL shows their feet.
Just going to hear this. Yeah, lovely. That's a great pick. That's the showstopper off the opportunity now. pAura trying to take the space back, but it looks a little isolated. Yeah, he's got to be careful here. Does he get the advantage, or does he actually just lose out? Giving away the position, you can already see the NAVI think maybe they're on the side. Actually, no, they're a little bit further behind it, and Brave going to be rewarded. Catching out Zyppan. Now the plant's going to come in. Oh, Brave, come on. ardiis going to be fuming about it. And now BBL looking right back on track here. Good positions for the post plant as well. Still controlling market. Still with so many question marks around the map here. SUYGETSU still trying to clear through. So paranoid about the flank. The flash almost giving out another chance here. Shao trying to close in, but do they know about Brave? They do now. Shao clears it, but time's ticking. They gotta get a move on it. Shao doing serious damage. Gonna spot out REAZY too, but where's Elite? Do they know where he is? The time gonna be bought here. That's not on the spike. That's not close enough. They can still do this. Wait, REAZY. He's huge from REAZY. Oh, but Angel on the trade, but what's the time like? They don't have time for this. Oh, bloody hell, what?
With them, they want to see that last map. You're talking about REAZY, and even though Shao is able to get a couple of kills, beautiful interpretation by the end of it. I love how they're using the combinations of the Omen and the Cypher, the amount of space that they're creating for themselves within the side.
Let's hit that adjustment, but Sugetsu does have the lockdown. This could be so valuable. Yeah, enough. That was enough that he wants to be investing on this one. He is going to have to respect this and back away. They need to deal with that lockdown. They get the side for themselves. QutionerX. Oh dear, you couldn't ask for anything better. Not only does he get the lockdown, he finds Sugetsu as well. No one there to work off the back of it. Now NAVI are on the ropes. BBL, yeah, now just going to dig in their heels. REAZY's got ult too. This couldn't have gone better.
Oh yeah, monster on the loose.
They use that ult. Try and find some value with it, but what can NAVI do to gap close here? Still so much utility to play off, so much to depend upon. And NAVI got to get a move on now. They got to find some of these players. First to try and take that challenge will be Zyppan and Shao. Going to take down Brave and pAura, but it's going to be running lower numbers now. Zyppan desperately low. It's all on Shao in a 1v2. And the time is ticking. 3 bullets. Oh, this is devastating. It's a slow, painful death at this point. He knows it. He's desperately trying. What a great shot towards REAZY. But time is not on his side. And neither is this map. BBL taking us to this.
Found the pace that they want to follow. ardiis is going to be spotted by that dog.
Yeah, but do they expect the third player on the side to get to with a snap, and ardiis just denying that cross. BBL, I feel like they thought they had a good foothold here with that little information towards heaven, but again, that third body on the side, Sugetsu getting here after that early contact is going to be difficult. And now with the spike left where it is, Sugetsu's just going to man mark it. He doesn't need to back away from this. He can just sit here. Elite already down to 17 HP from that earlier engagement over towards ramp is just making this near on impossible. With 20 seconds, BBL's options become near on 0. They've got to just go on this. There's nothing more to be done. You've got to face the music. They made a go of it, but still REAZY trying to do damage, but it's all on REAZY now in a 1v3. With 5 seconds, the pop flash ain't going to do it because towards event side. BBL want to find a body here. Sugetsu, yeah, lovely timing with the dog there just to swing on that. QutionerX going to find the first. Entry found. And now do they look to try and fold off the back of this? No, they're going to...
ardiis is going to rotate onto A3 players, but of course Elite is leaving and everybody's entering onto B already, and Shao is very lonely here.
Yeah, this is rough. Out of all the players as well, he's the one with just that SMG. He's got his smoke back up though. He's managed to play his life here. This is obscene. How's he done this? How's he done that, Shao? You're not meant to do that. You're getting 2 in this scenario and you're just praying your teammates finally turn up. Yeah, they can spam you out, they can finally get you, but NAVI's on the site now. And BBL never expected that to happen, but Elite going to keep them in this round. With 18 seconds, that plant needs to go down and now there's problems. That was the spike. Brave trying to backfill the space, give him some safety from CT. Look at the glimpse here. For NAVI, they want to prioritize a little towards middle, but now noting this, they know it's going to be coming through from B main. A little bit of stall could come out from Angel here. Paranoia is good, but again, they are being slowed down on the way. The rotations can get close by.
Because this is going to be there as well. Sugetsu, as you say, is already onto site. That snakebite is not going to achieve much, and the spike is going to go down for the side of BBL.
ardiis has utility, as does Shao. The BBL have the numbers and they've got the time on their side, but they lose out on Elite. Again, just caught in no man's land here. QutionerX just gets cleared. Angel's on the site. It's on Brave to try and punish this cross. Yeah, he gets a little flash, but that's fine. He's still going to play his life. How much value can one man get? Quite a big amount. And pAura in the 1v1, the HP. Oh, pAura! No, this feels like that slow, strangling grip coming in. Angel, I don't know what we're up to here. The flash doesn't catch, so maybe Shao actually gets a chance yet. No, he's in big danger. Oh, hello! QutionerX just dives on the site. It's Zyppan to try and save the day, and hello? What? He catches Brave! He's just trying to be spammed out. They desperately want him gone, and they do get him in the end. Now Sugetsu and ardiis have an opportunity, though. A 2v3. It all got a little bit dangerous. It all got a little bit wild. And what do we have? It's ardiis ready to go. Ult now ready to be played into. Sugetsu can now springboard off the back of this. He's trying to get in there, and he does. pAura's gone down. The plant gets denied, and suddenly problems start mounting towards Elite. What can he do with 13 seconds left to play with? And look at Sugetsu's positioning, waiting, coiled like the Viper he strikes.
And changing the fate of the round.
Is Angel going to just go walking through that?
I mean, it's Angel, so...
Yeah, well, there we go. There's utility. He's... Oh. Second time's charm. I don't know if I love the pushing in a round like this. I hit some belting shots, but it's going to be QutionerX who mostly gets our eyes on him. as he does have that full kit of utility, excluding the satchels here. And SUYGETSU catching a glimpse. The flash not going to be able to be utilized as Drift King comes across, but as it stands, BBL have got themselves a little bit of space now.
And QutionerX is going to find Shao. Now this opens a lot of possibilities.
Beautiful. The timing is great. Brave makes his way through from main and finds that nice little pinch here. Overwhelmed. Oh, this drops. This is excellent. This is that sort of spacing. That's that sort of crunch we were looking for.
If I could delete one gun from the game,
Don't you
it
take
would
it away
be
from me.
Frenzy.
I love the CZ. I love the
Jesus.
Frenzy. I don't care.
Jesus.
I don't care.
Angel has his ult though.
Okay. He should catch info on 1, max 2, but it's actually Zyppan. The timing's just right. Now, did anyone get away from being affected by that ult? I don't think so. Everyone's going to be having to respect this now. I don't know how much gap close they have on this. They're going to make this difficult, sure, but Brave's still alive, and that paint shell didn't connect, so now pAura going to find Angel, and Zyppan, I mean, he's going to make a go of this, but what is one man meant to do? Not enough. How to just get that nice crunch going. And here we go. Yeah, rinse and repeat. SUYGETSU falls for it again, and oh, that's got to be... Oh, this shuts up the voice line quick as hell, but now there's problems everywhere else. It's 3 players. Shao doesn't know where to look. There's too many problems, but he's isolated 1. That's pAura going down. He tries to slip away. Brave closes the gap and catches out Shao, and now he gives himself a little bit of room. REAZY on the follow-up. It's just stunning. BBL, once they get that flow, once they get that spacing right, the timing, the trades, everything's stunning. I don't know what Angel can do, though. 1v3. Oh my God. Brave, why are we here? Flash. Okay, they know he's still there. No one's going to swing on that, though. Information. Wants it. One gets cleared, but now he's getting paranoid. CT, is someone lurking? Are they trying to catch a timing behind me? Angel just needs to focus on what's in front. We can see it. He can't. One to the left, one to the right. For time. Stun and a slip. He's got to make his move here. He's going to find a fair fight on 1. Maybe there's still a chance in this. REAZY, when do you check? You can see him creeping closer. Didn't need to both go for that, so if anything, there's the judge, though. That's good, clear. It's good information. A little bit of stall. But they're being held here. Everyone's here. Everyone is now here. Angel has just fell. What? Angel's been... I don't know what. I don't know what Angel has been doing, but it works. I don't understand it, but why is Angel aiming like an absolute animal and now Brave is just going to be devastated? What has just happened? I don't know.
SUYGETSU, and they can know that that's fine.
Here we go. Now they know where they're going. It's all towards that B site. Paranoia gets sent. 30 seconds. Angel going to be flashed off the angle. There's that entry from Cutioner. The follow-up stunning as well. Shao gets played in from the back of the site, though. They didn't see him coming. And now Zyppan from up onto Cutioner. The absolute bailout from him. It's a 2v2 still. It ain't one yet, but Shao ain't moving. This guy is holding this down. He finally has to rescind. He has to fall away. You can see ardiis tried to swing, but Cutioner is...
that we're going to get. We're talking about being convinced, and QutionerX was in this specific round, time after time, getting the
smoke main and try and help out towards heaven.
I think that the movement from ardiis is very good. He knows that he cannot take that fight. Zyppan is going to find QutionerX. It's going to go down, but everybody from BBL, again, is just moving around to go on to B. Now, are they going to be expecting this operator here?
Yeah, that's the difference, right? This is the one. The Nightfall comes in. Shao does connect towards 1. That's Brave gone down, and now the follow-up. Here comes the pressure over towards B main, though. ardiis going to be forced away from this. It gets a little dicey. It gets a little bit uncomfortable on the side, right? There's the flash. There's the swing. ardiis on the trade, though. Going to keep this looking okay. Perfect from REAZY. Almost underlining this round, and you're going to see the ult's coming through. They want to try and get that plot in place. 9 seconds. Ult's going to be there. Elite wants to secure this one, but it is a 2v3. But REAZY's been golden for this, and it might just be again. Dips into the pit to find a bit of safety. And now he's actually right to slip towards CT. He's just heard the spam from up top. He knows they're going to be up there. This is great. NAVI, this is uncomfortable. They've got to walk into this pit, playing on the edge. Elite, gorgeous, catches SUYGETSU. And still, they don't know where REAZY is, and Angel has no utility to play with. He's just going to clear it himself. The operator not the answer in this one. And BBL, once again, putting through the paces. Yeah, the pit's going to drop, but what's the solution now? REAZY! Oh,
look at the bite that Shao has.
But look at this judge, Zyppan. Oh, the paranoia. How do they read that? And how does he still get the kill? That's the heartbreaking part. Brave on the trade, they're going to get themselves B main control. And this then kind of... Wait, ardiis, you are left in no man's land here. This is so sketchy, but this is the first time we've seen this, right? Oh my God. Oh, that's going to sting at BBL. Can't stop winning. Every fight they've found, they've been winning here. Shao and SUYGETSU, they're going to the wrong side of the map. It's BBL. Where do you think they're going? They love a bit of this B side.
Yeah, exactly. And REAZY hasn't even needed to use any of his flashes for this round. I think it's amazing that we started this half. That we started this half with a 3-0, and now we're here in the potential 6-6. Of course, the round's still not over. In a 2v4 is going to be very complicated.
30 seconds left.
Shouted well with this before, but this is so much to ask, and BBL so poised now. Looking so good. Just making sure the bomb goes down. Gonna get himself to safety, re-smoke towards CT. They're actively gonna hold this. A nice attempt to get to, gonna have to do wonders, and he now on the driving seat of this attacking side. And it's pacey, it's quick, and it's a pinch towards A quick challenge and a quick win for Zyppan. REAZY, you are bold to stay towards that. He's being challenged. Oh, my God. That was weird. That was weird. It's fine. Yeah, Valorant a child game. But right now, REAZY is just smashing shots. So we're down at QutionerX and pAura. Shao and SUYGETSU. This game is just feeling weird now. It's gone a bit weird. QutionerX, again, just still chip damage, but no confirmed kill there. Finally takes down Shao. SUYGETSU with 10 HP.
It's too complicated.
Closer there.
I have the spike.
pAura is
going up.
Oh, this is just on a nice edge. There it is. QutionerX's in a little bit of trouble though. Seems like they might have been reading this one. Yeah. NAVI gap closing, but they got it clear. There's a lot of bodies still towards the top of the middle, right? Heaven might be open, but Vent certainly is not. QutionerX, be cautious. Zyppan's angle couldn't flick up in time. And Zyppan gonna get that first. Good trade though for Elite. And now the pressure, you can see Brave tries to get involved, but just not quite quick enough on this one. It's Angel who's over there, but now REAZY wants in. It's just a fight in middle. Do they expect pAura? Would they ever consider pAura? They do. And so Elite had to fall back towards CT because of the amount of presence there, so they have no idea, but now they do. Now they know what's coming their way. QutionerX better be ready here. Over towards Rafter, spots one, takes down one, he knows there's more, but he can't do any more. Brave's tucked in a corner, there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. NAVI find their space with a fantastic fake. But with 14 seconds, it's a little bit dangerous. SUYGETSU with just a perfect pickup. He is sharp right now. NAVI
very short time. Now,
as well, coming out from BBL, keeping NAVI on the top. Oh my God! When did Angel become this guy?
he's warming up for Clove. I think he's playing for Clove. I think he has to deal with the rest of NAVI being like, if I manage to get this number of frags, can I play them?
I mean, it's just mad. I mean, we'll come back to that in a second because there's still threat here. There's a lot of bodies on this one. That's a spike. That's a spike. And it's being smothered, it's being surrounded. They're trying to put bodies behind this so they can try and make this harder to handle, and Elite slip the net here. There's still a check on this. Look at QutionerX. He's right there with that bucket. Oh my God, the flash. He's still going to follow it up. Oh, desperately trying to get the ult down, but it's all traded out. And now it's on Elite in a 1v1. And oh my word, it back on the buy here. There's still as much of a problem. Zyppan going to try and thread the needle himself, get towards that pillar, which he's done. Shao towards the back of the site, so they've claimed a nice portion of this. It should be safe enough to ferry that spike through while the smoke's still in heaven. It puts all that question mark back towards BBL. What do they have for this? Reeves, oh sure, oh dear, the gap closed. That was a little bit mistimed, I feel, from SUYGETSU. Desperately trying to fight some secure. Oh my God! Speaking of mistiming, ults seem to be the death sentence as it stands, as pAura is handing out haircuts. 2 headshots back to back, leaving ardiis on the run. Where can this man go and what can he do about this? Smoke drop and having to deal with what's coming his way. The perfect flash again. No one's on that spike just yet, but this time, there's Brave by. It's going. NAVI trying to keep that pace. Brave going to be forced off here, and it looks like it's not stopping. Yeah, it's pacey, it's quick, and Brave is in a predicament here. QutionerX's going to spot one on the cross. That's stunning aim coming out from QutionerX. Takes away Zyppan, and look at BBL just folding NAVI like lawn chairs. SUYGETSU, what are you going to do about this? Nothing. The spike's a mile away, and you really try and play pacey against a Turkish team. Come on now. These guys were raised in this environment. And SUYGETSU facing a death sentence, it feels like. Maybe, just maybe.
Did you try?
He gave it a... Back to B we go, and Brave is unaffected so far.
He ain't facing no fear.
This is ridiculous, literally. There is zero fear. Sorry, Fade. Oh dear. He actually pulls the trigger on the first. I thought he might have waited. Oh my good God, he almost got 3, but QutionerX, they're so ready for this BBL. They will be grinning. They will be loving that. SUYGETSU, he was, I mean, they already know where SUYGETSU is. Yeah, he could be a mid potentially, but you know, he's the one who's going to be that late lurk coming on through. He'll be disconnected from the others. And with that clear in middle from pAura, all eyes turn towards B main.
30 seconds left.
Not much that he's going to be able to do, and of course he's going to fall, so maybe he can find a bit of damage.
day for the Turkish teams, and they've looked incredible at it. Credit to them here. A little bit of a trade out. Zyppan did find elite in the time. Well, QutionerX was able to trade it back through, and oh, he's getting confident, and that's a scary prospect. Feast or famine, and he's going to be eating now to take down Shao and get out of danger. QutionerX is feeling out this game. All of that potential danger in middle's been dealt with. This felt like it could have been potentially a round like we saw before, the one that we liked. But that kind of fake, forcing players back a little deeper, but they've lost out on Shao. They've lost out on Zyppan. What are you meant to do now?
So it's just going to be walking back the spike, finding its way onto, just staying on mid. They want to make sure that every corner is secured, and you're not going to believe where they're going to end up, Lauren.
I heard it's the second letter of the alphabet. Oh, the timing. Oh! That's nuts! I'm so glad we got to see that without the X-ray on, because you can see what Angel just did. The timing was mad. And now Brave's in a little bit of a predicament, right? He knows that there was pressure towards middle, but now he knows about main. Lovely timing on that, so he's still going to find ardiis. And he actually gets out of danger. Yes, he does. Angel couldn't close it. Brave going to find SUYGETSU, and it's all on Angel. A 1v2 with 30 HP. Oh, and it's
the mailbox.
I'm looking at this, they want to re-clear. And yeah, the drop on the smoke. Brave's got that one dead to rights. The TP out, they've evened the score. It's back down to 4 apiece.
Brave don't miss. Hear me out.
And this positioning from pAura is, if they go A, right? This positioning here is giving me a heart attack. It depends how they want to approach this. It could be a fake again. The dog kind of re-cleared vents, so maybe do they consider going for it? There's options, but it looks like NAVI don't know where they want to go.
Yeah, with the pressure also being put onto mid, and also the pressure of being so close to losing this map, is Sui going to clear that angle?
It's all about timing now. Timing is everything about this. REAZY has his flash still, but he's going to play by pillar. There it is. Connects. That's a player committed towards heaven.
30
Do they pull
seconds
the body
left.
over? No. For pAura, he's outdone SUYGETSU, and now there's problems. There's another player coming this way. That's going to be Angel. TP taken, REAZY ready. ardiis trying to make his way down, but that's going to be Shao now, isolated and left alone. It's all on ardiis in a 1v4. He hasn't got it in him. BBL against the